on YouTube, and welcome to the third part tutorial. And this time we will continue the hangar, but I had in mind to change a few things and make it more detailed and stuff like this, and just so this tutorial will be much more a practice for you. So let's begin. We will start by making edge loops over here. Okay, 2 here, just like so. And next step will be maybe a little bit complicated, but try to follow, and please in this point make a copy just so everything won't lost or something like that. Okay, so we will choose only the rails as they are. Okay, and I'm not sure if we created a layer for them, but I want you to bring them a little bit over here like so, and then take the walls part, right click on top of it, choose vertices and stretch them to about so. Okay, just like that, easy. Now choose the faces here, these 4, okay, 5, and those 5, and here I want you actually to extrude them out like so. Now we have a problem here because we are extruding on top of faces, the floor faces here. So what I want you to do here is tap F8, and then we will choose faces, and I want to apply the shading X-ray just so you will see things, understand what's going on here. We actually have a floor here. Now if I will try to only grab these parts of the walls, the floor, sorry, you see Maya is confused between what I want to select. She wants to select this piece here, but also this piece over there. So there is a limitation of how you need to pick them. You need to pick them that only these pieces here will be selected. Okay, so this one, we can move to the other side of this building, enter inside and do the same here. Try to find the point where it doesn't select the outside floor, and it will be tricky. Okay, this one, not this one, and no. Okay, the last one is just a little bit jumpier than the rest, maybe from this angle. By the way, you need to actually insert the camera view inside the building, so it will happen. Okay, so you can select them and then tap delete to delete those guys. And actually at this point you can see I'm selecting the floor outside, but it's still picking the other floor. Okay, so that means we need to get rid of those floors, the same. Okay, not this one, sorry, only those 5 here and the 5 here, and we want to delete them. Okay, now back to shading, X-ray, and that means that we don't have floor here right now. Okay, it's empty, you see. Now thing is to grab these edges here, okay, just like so, and grab those edges like so, okay, and we want to extrude those. So click extrude once, and don't use the gadget, just use the move tool and pull them outside, just close to the edge here, okay. Now we will switch to edit mesh, merge vertex tool, and I want you to patch those areas, okay. So you're starting to pull them. Wait, let's unselect this vertex point. Okay, just by selecting other, and yeah, we need to get closer. See that we don't deal with other vertices points here. Something is very weird happening right now with those. Okay, again, merge vertex tool and patch those areas. Not sure why, but something is very wrong right now. Okay, you need to click on it and hold and patch this. Okay, click on this vertex again, something strange. Edit mesh, merge vertex tool. Okay, thank you. And this, I'm really bothered by this thing here. Okay, let's get rid of those floor and rails, just so we can see things better, and maybe it won't interfere this actions. Yeah, great, cool. And these two. So what we did, actually, we avoided the overlapping faces. We delete them, and this is one way to do this, but you can do this probably in more ways. But we need to patch one more area. You see here there is supposed to be like a line in between them, so we need to add this line. So we will do this with the interactive split tool. Okay, we will grab this vertex point of this corner and stretch it to here. Okay, now we want to maybe get closer here and try to find the dot. I'm not sure why it's not really cooperate, but let's try this from this area. Interactive split tool. Oh, still yet doesn't seem to cooperate. Okay, so now it does, and now it doesn't. Nope. Still nothing. I'm troubled. Let's do this one more time. Gently let this locked. Okay, I think I understand what's the reason for this. We have some extra edges here, so maybe I will add one more edge loop here instead, and then I will slide it. Okay, insert edge loop tool, and I will slide this over here, and that way we can somehow grab those vertices and edit mesh, merge them, okay, and grab those vertices. By the way, make sure you don't select any extra from behind, and then merge them, okay. And then I want to see one more thing here. I want to see if there is some extra faces which we don't supposed to see here, so I'm just deleting a few areas, taking samples like to see if there is some extra faces, but it seems that it's fine, and we can continue. Sorry about sometimes things get complicated, but there's no other way, I guess, to avoid this. The next thing is to right click on top of our wall and choose all those vertices of these corners here. And I want you to use the move tool in order to bring them just like so, okay. And then we want to grab maybe insert edge loop, okay, and insert one edge loop over down here, okay, one more over here, one more. There is some issues here. Okay, that's fine. So you can see that there is some like angle for this thing, but don't worry, we'll adjust it somehow. We'll create another one just about here, and then what I want you to do is when it's still highlighted in brown, select the scale tool and push this green cube just to where it meets this bluish cube, okay, like the center. So it will make this line aligned straight, okay. Now we will double click select this edge and do the same for this one, and then double click on this edge and do the same for this one. Okay, that's great. Now let's see, let's choose faces. We want to choose all those faces, okay, and then choose these faces like so, and then choose these faces, okay, these faces, and probably these faces also, because no, you know what, don't deal with them right now, just in a second. Go over edit mesh, make sure that keep faces together is not marked with V, but until now it should be ticked, okay, signed with the sign here. So click on it to remove it, and then click extrude once, and I want you to, we will do this a test. Okay, hold down the control and push down this cube just like so. Okay, so that's great. This is what I thought about. And here I want you to click again, extrude, and do this with just a bit, not much. Okay, hold down the control and push this cube just a bit like so, and then choose face. We will choose those faces. You can choose shift choose this one, shift double click on this one. It will select everything. Okay, and do so for do so for all the rest. First this one, double click on this one. First this one, double click on this one. First this one. I think you get the idea. Okay. Okay. So we will have a few more. Shift. Okay, and now we will extrude this just a little bit outside as a frame Windows. Okay, Windows frame. Okay, whatever. Right now, choose these faces over here. Okay, all those like from the floor height to here. Okay, and I want you to pay attention very carefully. Sorry, let's unselect everything and then select them, because all the windows were selected also, so we don't need them anymore right now. So extrude this faces here, back. No, sorry, undo that. Undo that again. Don't apply the extrude. I want you to go over edit mesh, keep faces together to be applied, and then extrude these. Okay, so extrude them backwards. Now you can see them over here, and I want to do some like hallway or something like this. I'm not sure what the words for it, but this is pretty much it. And I want these guys here, which are the back of the wall, to be removed. Okay, so just select them and tap delete. So now we will have some kind of hallway here, but there is some issue which it's hard to understand what's happening here, so I will enter that way and try to find the problem, where the problem is from. And we have this stair here. Not sure what to delete or what not to delete, but I'll do my best to find out what's okay. Let's just delete those fellows, and it seems like I missed something here. So you know what, let's undo everything back to normal where it was before I started to extrude. I hope that I still have those steps. Okay, so I forgot to select those faces down here. Apparently I didn't saw this coming, so it's kind of weird. I thought this is the floor, and then okay, the windows were selected again. Sorry, very much sorry for it, but this is what this is all about, right? Practicing and trying to do things on the right way. So sometimes there are mistakes. So after you extrude them out, see, that way you can see I already have some unwanted issue. I apparently selected one face here, which I didn't suppose while I was doing this, but we will fix this in a second. So I want these guys over here. Okay, this time it's those guys to be selected. And delete them. So now this hallway is how it should look like. Okay, now don't worry about the back, because no one is going to see the back unless you want to add more construction to it. But it's good to, you can pull this to give some more illusion that there is something over there, like this is not just a wall. And now what we can do here is okay, leave it as it is, just like that. And that's it for this part of the tutorial. We'll continue at the next part. I want to try to make them a little bit shorter than I'm used to, so we can bring on the rail and the floor just to see that everything is fits. And don't worry, we will continue this. By the way, I didn't really like the rail height. Okay, I want to make them a little bit more height, so maybe you should create one more or two more pieces of this, rails, to duplicate them and then grab all those and make them higher. You can just delete them all, make only one higher, and then copy it the same way. Okay, but still yet that looks very neat, and I hope you enjoyed this part of the tutorial. We will continue at the next part, where we will continue this whole set. Okay, see you soon, bye.